Hey, friendo, Steve here. Welcome back to the channel. So, you guys said you wanted to see it in the comments of one of my last videos, so I'm going to do it. Here it is. I'm going to do a reaction to the WWE NFL Championship titles. Now, I am not an avid follower of the NFL. Larson keeps me updated on what's going on. I like to watch highlights. Sometimes on Sundays, if I'm feeling kind of lazy, I will watch the football. I personally don't really have a team. I used to sort of like the Patriots, but that was just sort of because Tom Brady was there and they were good. But yeah, I don't know. I figured I'd do it because I love championship titles. I think they're great. And obviously we're not going to do the Jaguars because it's not a title on here. Maybe I'll make one at the end of this video. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and dive into it. So here's the thing about these titles. Is that it needs to have a good blend of like all the colors and the logo of the teams really needs to. So for example, look at this piece of shit. The Steelers title, right? So instead of like, it was obvious that the NFL made the WWE do this title. Like all the logos have to be like, they can't vary. They can't change the logos or alter them in any way to make them more interesting. So you got this little tiny steel. Like this is the Steelers. Honestly, their logo sucks. I've never really thought about it, but man, the Pittsburgh Steelers logo's ass. Why is there a? I'm sure there's a reason. Somebody's gonna tell me in the comments. I don't give a shit. There's like a yellow, red, and blue, but like, their colors are supposed to be yellow and black, and then it just says Steelers here. This is just an ugly logo, so it's an ugly title. The logo has the logo is the centerpiece. It's what's like the rug. It ties everything together. Ugly logo, ugly title. But there are plenty of logos that are very nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the ones that. So for example, if you're a lover of dolphins, then you got this right here. I think the Dolphins just blew out. Like Denver, I think, like 70-20 or something the other day. Holy shit. That's crazy. This is a good-looking title. Get out of here. If I was a Dolphins fan, I would buy the shit out of this. If there was a Sacramento Kings version of this title, oh my God. I'd say, Lace, I'm sorry. I'm going to plunk down $550 for a championship title for the Sacramento Kings. I would so do that shit. This is beautiful. You know why? Because they have the actual strap is the same as the color of it's the teal of like the logo. This is really, really good looking. Contrast this with that piece of shit Steelers title. And now you understand why they're not all just the same. Because somebody in the comments was like, don't do the NFL titles. It's all just the same. And they got the logo in there. No. And the thing that I like about this too, and they probably do it on the other titles, is that like the outline of like a football here, like around the logo here. I don't think you guys can see my cursor, but it's there. The outline of the logo here is really cool. So anyways, yeah, this one's really good. I like this one a lot. Beautiful. What do the sides look like here? So it's got the helmets. That's cool. And then look at the little like, you know, starburst thing here on the side. That's really cool too. Oh, so you can see my cursor. Nice. That's awesome. So yeah, that's a good looking title. I like this. If I was a Dolphins fan, oh my God, are you kidding me? I'd buy that shit. If I was a rich person, I'd buy the shit out of that. Even if I didn't like the Dolphins anyways. Let's see here. Who else we got here? Kansas City. Good friendo Chris Kaufman, the man turn. Again, this kind of works because the logo is bold. So it's big. You can see everything on it. It's not like a little tiny thing that says, oh, Kansas City, you know, Chiefs. The strap is red, same as there. This is a beautiful looking title. If I'm Christopher Kaufman, I'm looking into this. I'm looking into possibly getting a loan and buying this title. This is a nice looking title. I like that. That gets, I don't know, an A. Let's see here. What else stands out? So we'll go up to the top. Cowboys, this gets an A. Because the Cowboys logo is so beautifully simple. This is what's called a star. And it's very nice looking. So yeah, that's a good one. You got and again, the strap, you know, that's nice. That's good stuff. Green Bay. Yeah, okay. See, again, Green Bay's logo. Man, this looks like I'm Green Bay man if I'm wearing this. I'm Packer dude. That didn't sound quite right. So yeah, there's this giant G right here for Green Bay. Established 1919. This team is like one of the oldest in the NFL. I think back in 1919, it was just like Green Bay and maybe Chicago. They were just playing each other left and right. So anyways, yeah, that's good stuff. This is like a B right here. Why a B? I don't know. The green should pop a little bit more, in my opinion. Speaking of green, let's talk about the Eagles. Different shade of green here. More of a bluish green. This right here, if I was rich, I would get this for Larson. I'm not rich. They were established in 1933. I really like that they have like when it's established down here too. That's cool. That's good stuff. Yeah, this is a good title. It's, you know, again, the eagle here, very bold. These days, looks like you can get this particular logo off of like a website, you know, like a logo generating website. They should really update that, have somebody professional come in and do this again. But otherwise, good looking title. My only complaint about it, again, is the green. I feel like at one point, like in the 90s, the Eagles had like actual green and not whatever this blue-gray with a hint of green is. They should, you know what they should do? Make retro versions of these titles, like the old logos. Speaking of old logos, you got the Chicago Bears. This is Hilton's favorite team right here. The Bears probably have my favorite combination of logos between like the C for Chicago and then the actual bear. This is retro as fuck. They've never changed it, or as far as I know, they haven't changed it. This looks beautiful. This is great. Established 1920. Okay, so yeah, it's just them and the Packers probably. Yeah, great looking title. This is really good. If I'm Hilton, I'm buying this thing. I'm going to take out a loan, a couple credit cards. I'm going to buy that. All right, the Raiders. This is my problem with the Raiders here. I feel like the strap would be better if it was white. I feel like this whole thing would be better if the strap was white. I don't know why. I feel like there's maybe a little bit too much black on it. But I mean, that's sort of the Raiders base is the color black. I don't know. It's fine. You know what they should have done here? And I know they probably weren't technically allowed to. NFL wasn't going to let them do it. Get rid of the logo should just be the dude with the swords. And in fact, this brings up a good point. These are all generic templates. Let's be honest. Really what they're going after here is like, can we do something interesting with like the color scheme? Or at least make it as most like the team as we can. This is where you want to fuck with things, because could you imagine if this whole front plate was this dude and his swords? That would be awesome. That's what you got to do there. You got to take some what they call artistic liberties. The Buffalo Bills, I remember when I was a kid, boy, oh boy, they used to go to the Super Bowl all the time and they never win. But that's a very blue title. I like the blue title. It's a logo that pops. I'm down with that one. Saints, this is boring as shit. You got the state here. Why didn't they do the helmets thing here? You got the logo here. It's not a very interesting logo. I forget what it's like, a fleur-de-lis, something like that. I forget what it is. Here's Cincinnati Bengals. If I'm not mistaken, Sean Ross Sapp is a huge fan of this. The strap should have been orange with the tiger stripes through it. This is a missed opportunity because the back plate here is orange. So that's like a C-level thing. That being said, the Bengal logo is all right. Again, it looks like something done off a website. The Lions. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at the strap. It's that beautiful blue, the Lions blue. That is beautiful. You got that nice Lions logo here in the middle with the gray behind it. Maybe that could have been white, but I know they got gray on their helmet and I think on some of their attire. So, yeah, this is fine. This is cool. Again, it really works if you have a logo that's like sort of symmetrical, you know? It's not all weird, there's a tail sticking out here and everything. Then you got to size it down too much. The Bill Belichick title, the Patriots, established 1960. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, it looks like a Patriots title. Kind of basic, though. Again, you know, imagine if this title, if the entire thing, like on the front here, was this dude's face, was the Patriots logo, like going across the thing. That would be much cooler. But they didn't do that with any of these. I've always been a fan. Again, the Seahawks, you know what? This whole strap should be the Volt, because the Seahawks incorporate Volt into their logo, and I feel like they should have gone heavy on the Volt. Vikings, Mr. Dope's team here. This leaves a little bit to be desired. I do like the purple strap. That's good. Again, just imagine if this Viking dude, if he took up the entire plate. That would be more awesome. What is this bullshit? The Los Angeles Rams. Why did they not put the Ram logo in the middle? This is stupid. That's an F right there. Buccaneers. Ooh, this is, oh, I can't wait to get to the Cleveland Browns. They ain't got no logo. They don't have a fucking logo. Again, see this whole middle part, it should be this red with the skull and crossbones and the football right here instead of putting the whole flag. We get it. They're pirates. I understand. Look at this shit. These fools do not have a logo. Why do the Cleveland Browns? They need to change their name. I'm sure there's some sort of origin. Number one, they don't even use the color brown. It's orange. I mean, they do here in the trim, but I'm sure there's a good reason why they're called the Cleveland Browns, and I'm sure they don't change it because it's not offensive. The only time you change a name these days is if it's offensive. We'll get to the Commanders in a moment. But, yeah, they've been – dude, come on. Like, they have their helmet. Their helmet's not a logo. And then they have a year with a football in it. This is crazy. It's a logo-less team. How many teams in professional sports are logo-less? Just the Browns, right? Yeah, that's sad. Cleveland, what are you doing over there? You got to come up with some sort of logo. All right. Oh, it's a No, it's the Panthers. I thought it was the Jacksonville Jaguars, but no, it's the Panthers. I do like this Jets one. I don't know why I like this above the other ones. I like the simplicity of the Jets. Yeah, they don't even really have a logo either, do they? Like they've got like a football, the New York Football Jets. Yeah, not really a logo here, but at least they've got something. The Browns just have the color orange. What is with that? All right. That's probably all. That's all the teams? That's all the teams, I guess. Wait, where's the Commanders? I know I saw them on here at some point. The New York Giants is a nice looking one. Both the New York teams have good looking titles. That's nice. That's good. Look at that big NY right there. I know where you're coming from if you okay, where's the Commanders? Seahawks. Oh, the Colts. See, this is a good one right here. Oh, this one's almost gone too. Computer, show me Commanders. No. Nationals 316. I just whipped your ass. NFL, Washington, WWE belt. So there's that one. I don't know why it's not on the thing. Oh, maybe it's sold out. For NFL, Jacksonville. Oh, what? Isn't it anywhere? Shopping? Can I buy it from eBay? They have the picture of it? Yeah, that would be it there right there. I think that's it. Anyways, I don't know why I just do that. Stop doing that. Anyways, there, I did it. I did the video. That was actually relatively fun to do. Mildly entertaining, I hope. Let me know in the comments below if you thought it was mildly entertaining at least. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. What do you want to see next?